about underneath that cloud. It'll be about 5 o'clock. It's down on top of those clouds. What radio station we on? That's sweet. YouTube channel. Oh, sweet. All the grandma and grandmas out there can watch now, or what?
That's right.
Heck yeah. Parents that are split up.
Oh, that's the big one too.
Yeah.
Coming down.
Top of the first in Waterloo, in Columbus, excuse me. Game 1 of a doubleheader. Opening pitch, outside of ball. And behind Trey, ball 2. And ball low and outside, 3-0 to Trey.
Free ball. Ball up. Take a base.
So Trey walks on 4 straight pitches and brings up Mason. Short porch and left, only about 218. Let's see what he can do with that. Wind is blowing in from the left. Trey with about a 2.5 step lead over there. And he's holding. And that is on the outside corner for the first pitch to Mason. And Trey's off with the pitch. Mason fouls one over the Columbus dugout and fopped to the Columbus dugout, actually. You probably heard that. So 2 quick strikes to Mason. Trey back to first. And Trey is off again, and Mason fouls one. And Mason hits one into right. Trey was off with the pitch. He will take third on the single by Mason. Runners on the corners for Waterloo in the top of the first. Nobody out. And Gavin steps to the plate. Little hit and run action there for Waterloo. And Mason. Gavin with a shot, and that is gone. Home run for Gavin. Quite the line shot. I didn't even have a chance to call that one. So Waterloo with a quick 3-0 lead. And a 3-run home run by Gavin. And Shea steps in now. Still nobody out. That's low inside corner, strike one. It's inside. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. That's right on the outside corner. 1-2 to Shea.
One and two.
That's to the backstop. Even at 2-2. 83 sunny degrees here in Columbus. Oh, that plunks Shea in the shoulder. So he's on with a hit by pitch. Waterloo with another runner on, and Tucker steps to the plate. And right down the middle to Tucker. And Shea is off to second. Ball low and outside. Shea holds at second. And Tucker with a grounder up to short. Picks cleans, throws, and got him. But on the play, Shea moves to third. One out for Waterloo, and Emmanuel steps to the plate. And Emmanuel swings through that one. Strike one. Dylan in the on-dip circle. And that is over Emmanuel's head. No advance by Shea. He'll hold at third. Even at a ball and a strike. Ball outside, 2-1. And Emmanuel like that one, couldn't hold off, 2-2.
Two.
That ball is low. So we're full up now to Emmanuel.
Full.
And Emmanuel swings through that one. So 2 down now for Waterloo. Shea is still at third, and Dylan steps up to the plate. First pitch is in there for a strike. And second one is Dylan couldn't lay off of that one. 0-2 quickly. And Dylan swings and misses at that one. So Shea is stranded on third, but Waterloo gets an early 3 runs in the top of the first on a 3-run home run by Gavin, and they lead 3-0. Looks like Shea will start this inning on the mound. I'll set the defense for you here. Trey behind the plate. Avery at first, Gavin at second, Mason at short, Jacob at third. Left field is Mason Dolphin, center field Tucker, and right field is Wyatt. This is only game 1 of a doubleheader tonight, so hopefully my phone will hold out and battery and all of that, and we'll be able to bring you both games. As I was saying, when Mason was up, there's a short porch over there in left field. 218 into the corner, and Gavin with a no-doubter into the creek back there. There's a little creek that runs behind the diamond, and I definitely believe that ball went for a swim. So, sun beating down on me, I don't believe I'm going to see a lick of shade until the second game, maybe, unless I decide to move, which I don't plan on it.
Now watch me win. Audible one.
And Shea's first pitch is in there, strike one. And Shea's second pitch is fouled over here to the Columbus dugout. 2 strikes.
They ever come back with that home run ball, Scott? That home run ball, did they ever come back with it over there? Want to get it?
And that's shot out to shortstop just over the top of Mason's reach for a leadoff single for Columbus. And that is lined into right for a solid single. So Columbus with runners on first and second and nobody out.
Nobody. Oh, outside.
Just outside, ball one. And that's a strike in the outside corner. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss, strike two.
One and two. Oh, outside.
Just a bit outside, 2-2. That's outside too. Couldn't get the batter to chase. You run it full. Columbus with runners on first and second. Nobody out here. Bottom of the first. Waterloo leads 3-0. That is swung on and fouled up past first. And that's right up the middle. So 3 singles back to back to back. And nice throw into home by Tucker. Bases loaded here for Columbus in the bottom of the first. Nobody out. Corners are up for Waterloo. Cut down the runner at home. And that is popped up. Who's got that one? Looks like Mason and Tucker. Tucker calls it, and he's got it. Fires over Trey's head, but off the wooden backstop and back to him. So first out for Columbus. Solid contact this entire inning by all the Columbus batters.
One down.
That is inside. That's outside. 2-0. There's a strike. 3-1. That's fouled back. Full count. And inside. Swing and a miss. So Shea gets the first strikeout. Down in a 3-0 hole and comes back to finish him off at the plate. So 2 down, still bases loaded for Columbus. And it's swung on and missed. Strike one. And that is lined out here to right. Wyatt's got a beat on it and drops it. That was fair territory. Ball comes in. And 2 runs will score on that. Oh, runners on first and second for Columbus. Ball is low. That is grounded into the Columbus dugout almost. 1-1. It is fouled back.
One and two.
And strike 3 finishes off the inning, but Columbus picks up 2 runs on that right fielder's error. And Waterloo leads 3-2. To up this half inning for Waterloo, Wyatt, Ryan, and Jacob.
Otherwise, you'll get another vote.
So Waterloo up 3-2 through 1 inning. Early start to this first game, 4 o'clock. Second game's going to start at 6. There's no lights at this field. No lights at this complex, actually. A little bit of confusion on that home run ball, I guess. You're supposed to turn it back in. There's only 3 balls available for each game, so Coach Reedy pulled a brand new ball out of our bag and handed it to the umpire, so I guess Gavin's going to get to keep his. I think we're back to 3 balls live here.
All set. I'm blocking too much of the video.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
I appreciate your calls out loud, too.
Yeah, okay. What's that? Ray's dumping tomorrow on the DJ? Neither. I think he's doing something else. I'm doing Keener and Crawdad tomorrow. Yeah. Top of 2.
Wyatt's first pitch is on the inside corner, strike 1. That is inside, 1-1. That is outside, 2-1.
Good one.
And Wyatt with a grounder up first into the corner. And he will stay at first. Leadoff single for Waterloo in the top of the second. And Ryan steps to the plate. That is right on the inside corner. 0-1. And Wyatt off with a pitch, and Ryan fouls it back. Quickly down 0-2. And Ryan swings at that one on the outside and is down by the strikeout. In steps Jacob.
One.
And fouls one off the plate, and a little dribbler, and touched in foul territory. And that is foul. 0-1. That's strike in the inside corner, and Wyatt takes second. And Jacob swings at an outside pitch. Back-to-back strikeouts after a leadoff hit by Wyatt. Brings up Avery. And Avery lays off that first pitch. 1-0. That is on the inside corner. 1-1. Avery swings at that one, chops it up the middle to short. Picked and throws, got him for the third out. So leadoff single goes for naught as Waterloo fails to score in the second inning, but they maintain the lead 3-2. I see the concession stand door is open. Gonna have to get over there and get a water or something. Defensive changes for Waterloo. Dylan will sub in and play first for Avery. We've got Emmanuel over in left for Mason Dolphin. And Ryan is out in right, taking Wyatt's place. So bottom of the second, Waterloo leading 3-2. And we'll be back to baseball here momentarily. Looks like everybody's ready to start except for the umpire.
All learn a lesson there, bud. Bottom of two. Bottom of two. Good.
Shea's first pitch is fouled just outside of first. Oh, just a little low. 2-0. That's right down the middle. 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, just a bit inside. 2-2. And that's a grounder over to Dylan at first. Gloves it and steps on first for the first out. First pitch is inside. And there's one right down the middle. Swung and missed. Strike one. And swung and missed. Strike two. You're so smart.
1-2.
Swung and a miss. Strike three. So we're back to the top of the order. But two down here in the bottom of the second. And swung and a missed. That's a liner over to first and caught by Dylan for the third out. Dylan lays out for that one. And three down for Columbus. So through 2 innings of play, Waterloo maintains a 3-0 lead. Due up for the Pirates, Mason Dolphin, and then back to the top of the order with Trey and Mason Reedy. Again, just game 1 of 2 tonight. First doubleheader action of the season. We will have another doubleheader on July 11th, and that will come against Wisconsin Dells, but those will both be played in Waterloo. I think those games are at 5:30 and 7:30. little bit of travel for the Dells. About an hour maybe away. Maybe less than that. Just trying to get situated here, folks. So, thanks to Jason, one of my listeners was able to go to the concession stand, grab me a couple of waters. I appreciate that, buddy. My little liquid refresher didn't last too long. So here we go. Mason Dolphin steps in. That's on the outside corner. That's outside. 1-1. Outside.
Good one.
And Mason swings through that one.
Strike two. Getting full when he took off running. Confused myself. Right. 2-2. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm awake, everybody. I'm awake. 2-2.
Outside corner. So Trey is up the plate. Walked on 4 straight pitches his first time up. That's a grounder to third. Scoops and over to first, and Trey is safe. Beats out the throw. Brings up Mason, who singled and scored in the first. Trey's off with the pitch, and Mason fouls it back. Strike one. Trey off again, and Mason with a line shot to short. And Trey is doubled off first. So that ends any threat Waterloo was going to have in the third. So through 2.5, and Waterloo is down. Or Waterloo is up 3-2. Oh, Trey was on first. So nobody warming Shea up as Trey's getting his stuff on. Probably doesn't need many warm-up pitches. So the only scoring that's coming in this game is in the first inning. Waterloo with 3 in the top of the first, and Columbus with 2 in the bottom of the first.
If they make it in the majors, you got to put 5 days a week in this season. Bottom of 3.
That's a grounder over to short. Picks up by Mason, throws over to first, and he's out.
No, all right. Ball up.
That's also fouled back. 0-2.
Oh, you're out.
And that is line out to second and just missed by Gavin. Another single for Columbus.
What?
Ball is outside. And he's off with the pitch. Ball on the inside corner, and ball goes in the outfield.
Good one. Good one.
That's out to left, off the top of the fence. Mad Dog gets it in, and it's a long single. But Columbus scores and ties it up 3-3.
You hear that? On called me here, but you gotta be happy. You gotta make it fair, but it was five. One.
That's popped up. Who's got it? That's going to fall into foul territory.
Bubble!
And throw down to second is high again. And safe.
Two strikes. Swing.
And fourth strikeout for Shea in the game. 2 down now in the bottom of the third. Tie score 3-3.
Two.
Fouled off. On the outside corner.
One and two. Counter full.
Strike three. Outside corner. So, Columbus strands a runner on third. But they score a run and tie it up. Through 3 innings of play, Waterloo 3, Columbus 3. Two up for Waterloo, 3, 4, and 5 hitters, Gavin, Shea, and Tucker.
Top of 4.
Top of the 4th inning, first pitch. And Gavin with a grounder to third. Hot shot, can't cover it, but he's safe. Brings up Shea, who was hit in the first inning. And Gavin is off the pitch. Gavin off with the pitch again, and grounder into center. Gavin will come around to score, and Shea with an RBI. Oh, Waterloo up 4-3. And Tucker steps in, nobody out here in the top of the 4th.
Nobody.
Tucker's head, 3-0. Ball is outside. Tucker goes to first, and Shea will take third on that play. Runners on the corners. Nobody out, and Emmanuel steps up. And Emmanuel is hit by a pitch. So bases loaded now for Waterloo. Nobody out. And Dylan will be up. Coaching visit to the mound. Waterloo with something going here in the fourth inning. Already one run in, and bases are loaded. Nobody out. They lead 4-3. Oh, pitching change for Columbus. So we'll have a few warm-up tosses here. Waterloo with 3 in the first and 1 up here in the fourth. Columbus with 2 in the first and 1 in the bottom of the third. Has led us to this 4-3 game right now. Shea the runner on second. Tucker on first. Or Tucker on second. Shea on third. Tucker on second. Emmanuel on first. And Dylan will be stepping in with nobody out. Stay tuned. This is just game 1. We'll have a second game after this. And in steps Dylan. Big gap in right center. And Dylan fouls one into the trees behind us.
Oh my gosh, get the ball.
Outside. One and one. And Dylan with a foul again. Straight behind me. 1 and 2.
One and two. Time. 2. Right then.
Ball is high, 2-2. Shea caught napping, and he's out. So, runner on first. Or one out now. Runners on first and second.
2-2.
So Dylan down twice via the strikeout, and steps Wyatt with a single to right his first time up. And Wyatt with a shot out to center, and that's going to fall. Tucker is coming around third. He is going to score, and that makes it 5-4 Waterloo. Nice RBI by Wyatt. He's 2 for 2 on the day. And steps Ryan with runners on first and second. 2 down. That's right in there for strike 1. Another one for strike 2. And Ryan with a pop-up. Who's got it? Shortstop? And he's got it for the third out. But Waterloo tallies 2 more in the fourth. And they lead 5-3.
Another one over there? Oh, that's got it. Oops, sorry, bud.
Shea on for his fourth inning of work.
Thank you.
Back to the same defensive lineup that we had in the second inning. Dylan at first, Ryan in right, and Emmanuel in left.
Whenever you're ready, Caleb, I'm on you now, all right? Here we go, defense, make plays. I got time for you. Ready? Better. Bottom 4. Oh, well.
That is fouled off. Just outside. 1-1. And that's a grounder to short. Mason picks and throws high. Out of play. Oh, off the fence. And
okay, nobody.
third leadoff batter to reach in 4 innings for Columbus. And that's a little shot over second and dropped. by Gavin, but he'll have the runner at second on a force out.
One. Strike.
Two and one.
One.
And swing and a miss.
Two.
2-2.
One ball, two strikes.
And that is a grounder to short. And over to first for the out. Mason bare hands that one.
Thank you, sir. Two.
And grounder over to second. Gavin. And he's out. So Columbus strands a runner on second. Leadoff single goes for naught. And headed to the top of the fifth. Waterloo leads 5-3. Two up for Waterloo, Jacob Avery Mason, and then back to the top of the order. Couple clouds in the sky. Nice little breeze, starting to cool off a little bit. Maybe I won't have to be standing in the sun the whole second game then.
Coming now! Wow. First day, new boys? All right, Jacob. Here you go, buddy.
All right, top of the fifth inning, and Waterloo leading 5-3.
One walk.
Ball is inside. A few more activities going on here at the ballpark. Some 6 o'clock games must be going on and some other diamonds. There's Jacob with a grounder over to third. Booted. And Jacob will reach via the air. So leadoff batter on for Waterloo. Brings up Avery. And Avery swings through that one, strike one. Fouled off, strike two. Ball's outside. 1-2.
One and two.
It's in there for strike three.
One.
Mason Dolphin steps in and swings at the first pitch, strike one. That's inside, 1-1. Chopper to pitcher. And it's nobody to cover second. And they throw to first and just get Mason at first. So we've got Jacob at second. Two down. Trey steps in. And swings and fouls that one right at his feet. The ball's outside, 1-1. That's on the outside corner. 1-2.
One and two.
That's a grounder outside of third.
Ball.
Foul ball. Trey hits one to third and bobbled, but no throw to. Well, first and second, 2 outs, and Mason steps in. That ball is high. Pitch is high, I should say. That ball is high also. 2-0. And Mason fouls it up the right-hand side. 2-1. Still hitters count.
Watch him, he wasn't even going back.
2-1.
And Mason with another foul ball. 2-2. And that's a shot to center. And that is gone for Mason. 3-run home run. Right over the 221 sign. And Waterloo now leads 8-3. And steps Gavin, who also had a 3-run homer in the first inning. The ball was outside. And Gavin with a fisted over the shortstop's head for a single into center. Gavin 3 for 3 today. In steps Shea, 1 for 1. And hit by pitch. Shea with a pop-up, foul territory, and going to get out of play. Oh, and 1. And gone again, and fouled over the Columbus dugout, 0-2. Ball's outside, and Gavin steals third, or second, excuse me.
One to two.
And it's right down the middle, and Shea goes down looking for the third out of the inning, but Waterloo plates another 3 on a 3-run home run by Mason, and they now lead 8-3. I'll close the book on Shea, and Dylan will be in the pitch now. Shea, 4 innings pitched. 5 hits, 3 runs, only 1 earned, and 5 strikeouts. And unfortunately, even with just that one earned run, Shea is going to increase his ERA. Coming into today, he was at .79 in Teener League play. I've based the ERA on a 5-inning game. All told, Shea, before today started, 12 2/3 innings pitched, 7 hits, 4 runs, 2 earned, 25 strikeouts, and only 4 walks. Dylan with the first pitch, swung on and missed, strike one. And second one is fouled straight back, strike two.
Oh my Dylan, ahead of the count. Be smart.
And that is grounder outside third for a foul. So bottom of the fifth, Waterloo leading 8-3. Dylan ahead to the first batter for Columbus in the bottom of the fifth, 0-2. And there's a little grounder over to second. And throws to first, and out is recorded in time.
One.
And Dylan's first pitch is just outside. 1-0. Yeah, swung and a missed. 1-1. Bounces in there. Ball 2.
Good one.
That ball is outside. 3-1. That ball is strike 2. Full count.
Out of full.
And just laid off that one. Ball was high.
Time. One up.
I'll throw over to first. The runner is back. And coming home and fouled back. 0-1. Ooh, almost got him. But he's back in time. Ball's outside. 2-1. Here's the grounder over to second for one, over to first. Not in time. And ball is out of play. Runner will take second. But 2 down. And off to third. Safe at third. And bunt. Foul. And that is a number up to first. Dylan gloves it, throws over to Avery in time for the third out. So Columbus turned away again in the 5th inning. And that will be your ball game. Waterloo pulls the first game of a doubleheader out 8-3. We'll be back here shortly to play game 2. But once again, game 1 in a doubleheader. Waterloo victorious over Columbus 8-3.